So after that last video, I went to the bathroom where Stradlater was, because he was done with the shower. He was just shaving, and just started talking to him. And almost immediately, he asked me for a favor. He's always asking for favors. He wanted me to write his history paper, if that's not ironic or anything. But he wanted me to write his paper. And after enough suspense, I finally said that I would do it. I asked what it was on, and he just said it was just a descriptive paper on a room or a house or something. But so yeah, finally did that. Said that I would, and then we just kept talking. I remember I tackled him in the bathroom. He didn't really like that so much though. He was not in the mood. He just took me off of him and dropped me. I mean, he's a really strong guy, and I'm not. So, what else? I mean, well, I mean, I guess after that though is when the crazy thing happened. I asked him who his date was, and he told me his date is Jane Gallagher. I mean, he said Gene Gallagher or something, but no, Jane Gallagher is his date. I cannot believe it. I still can't believe it. I can't stop thinking about it. Jane Gallagher is Stradlater's date. I don't know. It's... Yeah, I started asking all these questions how is she? How's everything? And he just kept saying oh, I don't know. Annoying, but I started telling him things I knew about her, how she liked to dance and how she played checkers. He just wasn't interested in any of that. Nobody's really interested in stuff like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure Stradlater's only interested in sexy stuff, though. But yeah, Jane Gallagher. I just can't stop thinking about it. So, I mean, I asked him where they were going, and he just didn't know any of that either, and eventually he left, just reminding me to write that paper. And I'm still here. I still can't stop thinking about it. Yeah. Well, after that, Ackley came back, and after a little bit, we decided to go out with another one of his friends, Small. Started horsing around a little bit out in the snow, throwing snowballs at things. Well, I mean, they were, but I don't know. Every time I wanted to throw a snowball at something, I didn't. It just, I mean, everything looked so nice and white. So, I don't know. Well, we went to get Saturday steak, which our school does, and then we went to the movies. So, we got back, and I wrote that paper. I couldn't really think of any room in particular that was descriptive enough, so I just kind of wrote about Allie's baseball mitt. It's the only descriptive thing I could think of. And finished that at about 10:30. So, yeah. So, now I'm just hanging out. Jane Gallagher, though. I cannot believe it. Stradlater's on a date with Jane Gallagher. I could have seen her too. I mean, she was only in the annex, but I just wasn't in the mood. Yeah. All right. That's all I want to say.